Jesus is about to make an appearance for the very first time in the Gospel of Mark, and it's a powerful entrance like no other. Here it is.
At that time Jesus came from Nazareth in Galilee and was baptized by John in the Jordan. Just as Jesus was coming up out of the water, he saw heaven being torn open and the Spirit descending on him like a dove. And a voice came from heaven. "You are my Son, whom I love. With you I am well pleased."
Jesus' baptism is described in very brief terms. But what captures Mark's attention is what happened when Jesus comes up out of the water. Notice that he says that heaven is torn open. That's typical Mark. Everything is powerful and dramatic. Then he sees the Spirit of God descending on Jesus. And then the voice of the Father booms out from heaven, affirming his love and pleasure in the Son. In other words, the arrival of Jesus is felt, seen, and heard. When Jesus is present, no one is left in any doubt that he's there. I'd like you to carefully notice the words of the Father to the Son. "You are my Son, whom I love. With you I am well pleased." Have you realized that Jesus came so that it might be possible for God to say the very same words over you and over all who trust in Jesus? No matter how low you may be right now, if you've accepted Jesus, those words are true for you today. Spend some time in prayer and claim your standing, your status in Christ.